Hello there. Welcome. It's Friday. So, I was teaching freshmen and seniors, and it was a kind of an interesting time of year. I don't exactly remember when it was in the year, but the freshmen had a new test instituted where all the freshmen had to take it, and 3 of them didn't. I had this class of, I think, about 30 kids, and 3 of them didn't have to take the freshman test. So there was no way I could teach them, I couldn't keep up with the curriculum that way with only 3. And the weekend that was coming after, my seniors were going to be taking their AP tests. So during that class, I had those 3 freshmen, they were 3 boys, help me load up goodie bags for my AP students. And these goodie bags had like a couple of sharpened pencils, a packet of Kleenex, some hard candies, and a toy. And they were bags intended to encourage my AP students to know that somebody was behind them and believed in them. And in case they needed Kleenex or hard candy or pencil, it was there. So there were all these little trinket toys that I had gotten to put in the bags just as a little surprise. And one of the toys that I got was a squirter frog. So squirter frogs they're little plastic toy frogs. They look like real frogs. And the way you work them is they have a little pierced hole at the mouth. And you submerge them in water and squeeze them. And that pushes out the air inside the frog. And when you release the frog, it draws water in. So then you can take it out and carry it around and pretend you have a little live frog that you caught. And when somebody looks at it, you can squirt them in the face. It's dumb. It's a dumb toy, okay? But it's fun, if the person you're teasing has got a sense of humor. Well, these little boys helped me do these bags, and they were happy to do it. But they became fascinated with these little squirter frogs. And they said, "You have extras, can we have them?" And I said, "Okay, you can have 1 each, but don't play with them here at school. Put them in your pocket, and you can play with them when you get home." And those 3 boys went, okay. So can we go to the bathroom? And I thought, oh, okay, all right. So you can take him to the bathroom and play with him, but just squirt them at each other. Don't squirt them at anybody else, okay? Okay, and off they went. And a few minutes later, here comes this running sound and these giggling voices. And they came in, and I said, what happened? We got Moses. So Moses was the sweetest senior in school. He was a senior boy that was kind and gentle and totally patient. And thank God it was Moses that they got, because any other senior boy might have punched them. But they got Moses, and they just thought it was hilarious, and they came back. Those kind of moments, you cannot anticipate them, you cannot plan for them, and you're never sure quite how to react to them. I felt great sympathy for Moses, because it's never pleasant to have that done to you, to have water squirted in your face. This is why it works for training animals. But on another level, he gave them such joy. I think he had such a wonderful sense of humor that he probably would have laughed it off. He never mentioned it to me. And I thought that showed a tremendous amount of class, that he kept it to himself. People can be just delightful. They can be fun and funny and patient and loving. Let's all try for that today. Fun, patient, and loving. That's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope you see me again, you gorgeous people.